depletes me, I'm just not doing it. So being in the military for 18 years, I have been married, I have been divorced, I have been remarried, and I am currently raising a family of 5.5. The biggest thing in life that you have to do is give yourself grace. And so one of the tips with being a pregnant or not pregnant but mother, or just somebody, heck, you a cat mom, a dog mom, whatever that might entail, if you are balancing and blending multiple passions in your life, whether it's motherhood, work, relationships, careers, entrepreneurship, whatever that might look like, right? Learn to balance on your terms. And I say that because a lot of people will think that they have to have it all together. One thing about me is I never preach that I have it all together. I just honestly, I try to be the best version of myself than I was yesterday, and that just keeps getting me through. If you don't have any type of scheduling app, whatever that might look like to you, you're going to honestly be a bag of struggles and not remember half the things that you need to do. So one of the major things I will tell you is get you some type of scheduling platform that you can share with the family. And that way you do not have to try to balance everything in your brain. And you also use this as a way to get a little bit of structure in your life. You know, I'm not telling you to go out here and have like these extensive plans, but I am telling you that you have to find a way. And so one of the major ways that I do it is I just use my free Google Calendar and invites. You're just like going through all these motions. You're trying to get the promotion. You're trying to obtain all this success. But the reality is that if you're trying to balance motherhood, wife, life, careers, babies, dogs, cats, fish, whatever, right? You have to have your mental health in order. And so I always call it mental wealth, because what was the breaking point for me was when I was concerning myself with, making sure the soldiers were straight, but then I was coming home and I was tired and I couldn't really help my kids with homework sometimes because I'm like, oh my God, I got so much going on. But the reality was this: my mental wealth wasn't in order. I was using my time, trading my time and being exhausted from things that I honestly could have prevented. And so I would tell you that for me, that is like a major deal breaker. Reading or listening to books, right? So I'm a big audiobook girl, and I tell you that because sometimes I can just be like commuting to work or, just waiting for a doctor's appointment to start and everything. And I feel like when you take the time to, one, bring a book, or two, listen to a book, you're kind of investing in yourself on the low without sitting up here feeling like it's a chore. You're doing it out of the sheer understanding that, hey, I might need to, get my game together, whether it's entrepreneurship, a self-care book, heck, motherhood book, whatever it is, get you something that feeds you. The tip I want to give you is buy items that make your life easier. And so I basically give it to you like this. When you really think about how things are being produced, the things that are coming out, heck, 10 years ago, I didn't know anything about a daggone Keurig baby formula machine that makes the bottles for you while you sleep. I recently bought the Willow Go, which I'm going to have a video on that once I'm able to use it, because right now your girl is 36.6 weeks pregnant, so there won't be no breastfeeding for a couple of weeks now. But that's one of the things I bought to make my life easier. One, it's a cordless pump that you can have in your bra. I could be sitting here right now pumping and you would never know. And so that's one of the reasons I bought it, because I remember being attached to a breast pump and it was just the most aggravating thing. So with this new doohickey coming out, I'm definitely going to try it out and I'll give you a review. So if you want to get a review on that, let me know. Another product that I actually received on my baby registry, I did it with Baby List, and that's the Mama-Roo, I believe you call it. And there's like mixed reviews between Amazon and Target and all these other things, but I'm like really excited to see how that thing works out. The rocking chair I'm sitting in, one of my former soldiers bought this for me, and honestly, I've never had a rocking chair with any of my other kids. I thought they were a waste of time, but I will tell you, just sitting here right now, I am so relaxed and so soothed. So we will see when baby girl gets here how she reacts to it. But definitely buy items that are going to give you a peace of mind. So my next tip is be ready for tomorrow without being a crazy checklist, chaotic person. And I say that because you can do simple things like make sure the kids' items are ready for the upcoming week. Shoes, clothes, underclothes, things are washed. Those simple things that's going to make your life a lot easier in the morning. There's nothing worse than someone trying to maneuver throughout the morning and not know that one of the biggest things as a mother is just trying to balance it all. And I will tell you that even if you don't actually have kids and you have like a dog or a fish or whatever, maybe not a fish, but a dog or something, one of the things that you have to realize is how can I better prepare for tomorrow? And I will tell you, I'm not really a stickler for it has to be done in this order. But one of the things that the military did teach me is about having some type of structure in your planning. Piss poor planning leads to piss poor results. So always have a plan. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a checklist type of thing, but have something that lets you know, I got ahead of the game. I got ahead of the game. If you are currently pregnant or you are balancing motherhood, that is one of our very, very big misconceptions is we feel that we have to show up for everybody and not ourselves. And if I can tell you anything about taking life seriously, it's not to honestly say like you can't have fun. No, take your fun seriously. Take your good, your bad, your ugly seriously. But understand that no matter what happens, whether it's in the pregnancy, whether it's in life, whether it's in love, no matter what happens in your life, just take it seriously and live the best version of it.
Something but you so see through. Something just ain't right by you.